Hi guys, you're welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to be learning how to make some honey chicken barbecue wings. You are going to love this recipe. Make sure you watch till the end, and without wasting your time, let's start immediately. So you're going to get your chicken wings from the store, the supermarket, or any frozen food store. If you're in Nigeria, it usually comes like this, okay? Sometimes, yeah. So now you're going to use your knife to cut this into 3 different parts. So this part is called the tip, this second part is called the winglet, and this part is called the jobets. And the reason why you should cut your chicken wings into smaller parts is just so that it's going to be easier for you to work with. If you like, you can leave it as it is if you don't mind, but it's better to just cut it into these smaller parts. And the parts we have business with is going to be the drummet and the winglet. You see that tip? You just gather it and put it in your freezer for some other recipe, okay? This is the tip I'm talking about, so just set it aside. And this is called the flat or the winglet. This is what we have business with, and this one as well. This is called the drummet. Now we are going to pour all of this in a bowl, and we are now going to marinate. Can you guys see? I did not boil it though. I did not do anything to it though. We are only going to marinate and we are going to fry. Because I can hear somebody about to say, T-Spices, did you boil the chicken? No, we did not boil it, okay? So you're going to start by marinating with your salt. This is about a teaspoon of the salt. You're going to get your seasoning powder. You're going to also pour this in. You're going to get what they call the paprika powder. Let me show you what it looks like. It's a normal spice that you can get from your supermarket. This is what it looks like, okay? Paprika powder. We also have the other type, which is the smoked paprika. Now to my favorite, the onion powder. I really love the aroma that this spice gives to anything that you marinate it with. So we've just added the onion powder and also the garlic powder. Let's not forget, okay? We are also going to be adding this. And you guys, black pepper, if you can get it, please add it as well, or any kind of pepper that you have. Just add it, okay? So now you're going to now mix this together. You can use your hand, because I later used my hand. This one that I'm doing right now, I'm just doing packaging for you guys. So behind the scene, I used my hands, and this is the result. Make sure you marinate. Use your hand to rub the spices so that the spices can enter into every corner of the chicken, and you're going to set it aside. You can leave this to marinate for maybe like an hour or maybe overnight if you like. Now in another bowl, you're going to now pour in half a cup of your regular all-purpose flour. You're going to mix it with what they call the corn flour. This is what the corn flour looks like. You can get this from any supermarket. Just tell them you want to buy corn flour, they will give you. See what it is usually used for thickening, for frying, for baking, for food, right? Just ask from your supermarket. If you're in Nigeria, check any supermarket. ShopRite and Co will always have it. So you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of the corn flour, and this is just to make the chicken extra crunchy, moist in the inside, crunchy on the outside, okay? If you don't have the corn flour, you can skip it, okay? So you're going to now spice your flour mixture with the salt, with some black pepper, with some paprika powder, with some onion powder, garlic powder, basically all the spices that we used for the chicken before, okay? And any of your favorite spices. You guys, as usual, the full ingredient list with measurements will be in the description box. Just make sure you check it. Now you're going to mix this together. And now it is time for us to coat our chicken wings with this flour, and we are going to fry, and we are going to proceed. So make sure you watch this till the end, okay? So you're going to take out the chicken pieces, you're going to drop it in the flour mixture, and you're going to coat the chicken with the flour mixture. Make sure you rub the chicken in. Make sure every part is well coated, and you're going to just repeat the same process for the rest of the chicken, and we are going to fry. Guys, our chicken is well coated and ready to enter inside hot oil. So you guys, you're going to place your pan on medium to low heat. Yeah, so this is our pan. You're going to add some vegetable oil, groundnut oil, olive oil, whatever oil that you want to use. Just fill up your pan with it. We are going to be deep frying, and when the hot is oil, No, when the oil is hot. What am I saying? Oh my god. When the oil is hot, you're going to put in the chicken one by one and you're going to fry. By the way, if this is your first time on this channel, you're welcome on board. My name is Tspn and my mission is to help you become a better home cook. Okay, so if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe right now. Thank you so much for subscribing, and today's shout out is going out to Birgitomo. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you for dropping a comment in our previous post. If you want a shout out, just make sure you drop a comment under this post, okay? And I'm going to send you a shout out in our next post. As you can see, our chicken is almost ready. We've been frying this for the past 14 minutes, and all you have to do is just make sure that you flip, you turn, make sure every part is well fried. Remember, we did not boil, so you don't want to be eating any raw chicken. Make sure it is well fried and it is crunchy, and it's going to be crunchy because of the flour, okay? So you guys, let's settle this once and for all. What part of the chicken do you really prefer? The chicken wings or the drumstick? The laps or the wings? Which one do you prefer? I prefer the wings because of the delicate structure that it has. It has flesh, it has meat, it has bone. So which part do you prefer? Okay, so just drop your answer in the comment section. And now our chicken is ready. We're going to take this off the oil, and we are now going to coat with another substance. I hope you are watching. Don't go anywhere. Do you remember we are trying to make some honey barbecue chicken wings? Now we have to make a sauce for this chicken. And now the ingredients that you're going to be needing for this is your butter or your margarine. You are also going to be needing what they call the ketchup. We all know ketchup. Yes, you need it. You're going to be needing a ketchup for some sweetness. You're going to be needing what they call the barbecue sauce. This is what it looks like. I'll show you the container it came in later, okay? You're going to be needing some honey, you guys. And then you are going to be literally needing all of these ingredients. And this is the container that the barbecue sauce came in. It's called the classic barbecue. It comes in different brand, different pattern. Just go to your normal store and tell them you want barbecue sauce. They will give you anyone they give you, just take it. Now we are going to mix all of these ingredients in a pot, in a saucepan, okay? So you're going to start with the butter. Just pour everything all together. There's no process to it. Just mix everything together on low heat preferably, okay? We're going to just allow this to heat up for a few seconds. We're going to pour our chicken and then generously coat the sauce with chicken, okay? And you guys, by the time you're done with this recipe, you would want more. Because it's so nice, so delicious, so juicy. You remember we already fried the chicken. Now when we put this coating as an extra layer on the chicken, it's going to be so moist, so tender, so juicy, and of course very, very sweet. So you're going to just mix this together, let everything melt, including the butter, for about, let's say, 3 seconds to 1 minute. And when you are sure that the sauce is hot enough, you're going to now pour your chicken one by one. So just mix together on it, and at this point your chicken is literally ready to eat. I was holding myself at this point because I was so tempted to want to just pick one up and start to chew immediately, but I was like, nah, let me finish up with this recipe. So you guys, our recipe is ready. Just take it off it and you're going to serve this. So guys, tell me, what recipe do you want us to make next? If you have any suggestion, if you have any recipe in mind you would like us to create for you, please just drop it in the comment section and we are going to work on it together. You guys, it's me and you this year. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't, okay? So now before we serve, we're going to garnish these chicken wings because packaging is very, very important. So we're going to start with these sesame seeds. You can also get this from any supermarket. Sesame seeds, just sprinkle it on top, you know, to give it that contrasting look. The chicken is looking black, right? So we added some sesame seeds to give it that white look, and then I just got some spring onions, diced it, and then put it on top as packaging, so that when you serve your chicken wings to anybody like this, they'll be like, what is this Oyinbo food that you just served us? Tell them you learned it from T Spicy's kitchen, okay? You guys, I really want you to try this recipe and come back to testify. Tell me what you think about this recipe when you try it, okay? And remember, the full list of the ingredients will be in the description box. So as you're watching it, just be checking underneath so that you can get access to the full list of the ingredients plus measurements. You guys, the chicken is juicy and so nice. You have to try this recipe, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you so much. Bye, guys.